Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, can you hear me, Omnia?
وعليكم السلام مستر.
Hello. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, can you hear me?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, students. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, مستر.
Dear students, you can log in into the Moodle. I will share my screen. Wait. Okay. See, you can go to your courses, right? So you can select this course and join with this key. Key is 3201. The course key to register in the Moodle is 3201. So you can enroll and you can download the course delivery plan here. You can download the lectures here. And also you can download the class activities, and you can download the textbook, and there are some tutorials and software. I will share you later what we will use in the lab. Okay, first of all, go to this Moodle and register by typing this key 3201. If you register, I will see your names here. Okay, log in into the Moodle, select your course, and then you enter the key as 3201. Okay, 3201 is the key. This is the key to log in into our course. So far, nobody registered. So please let me know, are you able to register, join this course by typing this key 3201? Just log in into the Moodle, select your course, Project Management, and then enter the key as 3201. Did you register, students? I don't see anybody here. Students, are you able to register?
السلام عليكم دكتور.
In the Moodle, go to the Moodle by typing this one. Then type your email ID and what is your password to log in into Moodle. Then select the course. Then enter the key 3201. Are you able to log in? Please let me know, students. Are you able to log in into Moodle or not?
Yes, I can. For me.
Reply me, anybody. I cannot hear your voice, Muhammad. Hello? So are you able to log in? Okay, so type the key, course key as this one, 3201. So I can see you here if you register, but I don't see you here. All of you students, please tell me, you did it? Then why don't I see your name? What about the other students? Noor, Umnia, Samar, Mariam. Join, you register in the course?
Yes.
But here I don't see your names here. Let's see. Noor. Oh, this one, no? This is your name, no?
Yes.
Okay, another one. Omnia Al-Matani. Samar Saif. Bad Muhammad. But why I don't see your names here? Let me log out and log in again. Let's see. Okay, anyhow, you can register now later. Okay, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you all to our first class of our course, Project Management and Acquisition. So, first of all, You can download your course delivery plan here. This is our course delivery plan. So if you open that, it will be like this. So as you know that the prerequisite is you have completed already the software engineering, introduction to software engineering. And for this course, we have 2 hours theory and 2 hours lab. Also, the passing grade for this course is C minus, and it is a college requirement course, right? So what are the course objectives and what are the learning outcomes from this course? Project management and acquisitions are listed here. So at the end of the course, you will be able to achieve the objectives like how to manage the projects, different types of projects, IT projects, non-IT projects. Okay. What are the different plan strategies, how you can get the services to do your project. Okay. How you can use the methodology, how you can calculate the cost of the project, how you can manage the time of the project, okay, how you can form the team. All these are the objectives you'll be able to know after you complete this course, right? So let me go to the lectures what we cover. So there are most probably 10 lectures, I guess. So we can see here the PPTs. Yeah, you have 10 lectures. So the first lecture, introduction of the project management, we will discuss today, right? Okay, first lecture, we will cover introduction of the project management. So I have put the courses, everything in the Moodle. After we complete the course, lecture 1, we will have the quiz 1. Okay, then course week 2, I'm going to teach you what is the process in the project management. Yani what are the steps involved? That I will teach in the next topic, lecture 2. Then in lecture 3, we are going to learn how you can combine the different activities, that is integration of the project, that we will teach here, and you will learn integration management in the third lecture. Okay, in the fourth lecture, what are the features that is project contained that you are going to learn here. So from here onwards, your lab starts from this lecture 4. Okay, you will learn this one. What is this WBS and how to create that one and how to enter it into the software. Next, lecture 5 is very important. That is time management. So when you start doing a project, how you can manage the time. That techniques you will learn in this one. So there are so many lab activities as well as the problem solving questions you will get here, though we will practice that in the lecture 5. So after completing this lecture 5, we move on to project cost management. Cost management means to manage the money. So to do the work, we need money. So who will give the money? And if you get the money, how you will manage the money? That concepts we will learn in this lecture 6. Right? Next one, topic 7 is project quality management. So whenever you design or create a project, you have to maintain quality. How you will maintain quality, that concepts you will study in this lecture 7. Right? Then next one, lecture 8 is human resource management. Human resource means the people who are working in the project as teams. So there will be 4 students or 5 students in your diploma course project. So your supervisor, your teacher will manage. So similarly here in the IT companies, when you work, they have to manage the people. That is this lecture about human resource. Also, another one is how to manage the communication. Yani, what are the tools you are going to use to communicate to the project team members? So that concept we will study and learn in lecture 8. Human resource management and communication management. Clear? Okay. Next, lecture 9 is about risk management. Risk yani threats, dangers. So when you do some work, there will be threats, there will be dangers, may happen, may occur. So if they occur in your project activity, how you will manage? That is about this lecture called risk management. Right, that is lecture 9. Then last lecture is about project procurement. Procurement means you are going to get some services. Services means like internet, like hardware, like software, like networking. These services you will get from the outside people. Next one, acquire those products and close the process. So this is the 10th lecture. What you will study is how to procure the services, how to acquire the services and close them. Yani you agree some contract in the beginning of the project. So at the end of the project, you have to close that contract. That is this lecture 10. And in each lecture, you can see here, there are certain activities. So for lecture 10, there is a 10 activity. Lecture 9, there is a 9th activity. So for each lecture you have. So when you go to the Moodle, here see class activities. So I have class activities here. You can download that. You can see here how the class activities contains. So these are the activities you have to solve. So let us say, for example, you completed today lecture 1. So in this lecture, you study this question and you answer here. Okay, so these you have to take the printout and write in your handwriting using the paper pen and submit it after I complete each lecture. Similarly here for lecture 2, you have activity 2. So you have to study this question and you answer here. Another activity is there in lecture 2. See, this is the question. So here you have to write your answers. Okay, this is the question and answer. Question, answer. So like this, each activity has some questions. So it carries 10 marks to you. See this one, activities. So there are 10 activities you have to solve and submit to me. So in this course, you have quiz 1, 10 marks. And this one is quiz 2, yani lab exam. That usually we have in week 12 or week 10, something like that. That is 10 marks. And the class activities, I show you, these are the class activities. So all these you have to solve after completion of each lecture and submit it to me in the paper. Midterm is carrying 20 marks. So together, all together is 50 marks for the semester assessment. And the remaining 50 is your final exam. Right. This is the assessment plan. Now, what are the books you can refer if you want to study this course is this one, Information Technology Project Management. So this is the SQUAP author name. Edition is 8th edition and this is a company. So soft copy I have uploaded here in this one Moodle. You can download that. It will be helpful for your quiz and midterm and final exams to prepare. Questions are there, multiple choice questions, etc. So those questions you can study. Okay, if you want, you can obtain that book from the library also. So you can go to the library and get this book. That is our referred book. These are all the suggested book, this one. These are all the references. Main book is this one. So that is the one which I uploaded here. Okay, next one is your references. If you want to study something from the internet, you can study by logging into this URLs. The program what we are going to use for doing the practical is this one, Oracle Primavera. Okay, so it is there in the lab K7. We have the class in the K7. I'm not sure. Okay, no, I'm not. We are having in C003. So C003, that program is there. See this one, P6. P6 yani Professional Oracle Primavera. So this is the tool we will use to do our program, practical practice. See, like this, it will be appearing to you when you open. Like this, you will learn. Understand? So this is your project. Okay. So you can see here, you can learn like this. You can draw this Gantt chart. Okay, your network diagram. Like this, you can study. Right? So this is the tool that we use for doing the practicals. So these are the assessment, students. I hope this is clear for you. Okay, passing mark, C minus is the passing mark for this course. Right, so let us start now. So you can go through these, all the policies what we have here. Later you can go through. So let us start the first lecture, Introduction to Project Management. All of you can see me, students, my voice is clear and my slide is visible to you. All
Yes.
of you students, yes, okay, fine. So now this is our first lecture, Introduction to Project Management. So we are going to cover these objectives. All the students at the end of this module, yani this lecture, you will be able to understand different concepts of project. Why we need this management of project. Okay, what are the tools we are going to use in order to manage the project? Techniques to manage the project. And what are the characteristics of the project? What are the areas of managing? Who will manage this one? Right. Then uh, what is the three sphere model? This is a important concepts that you will able to achieve the objectives from this lecture one. Then you will understand the different frames, how the teams are organized into the IT company, and what type of projects they will do, and what are the latest trends. Yani, what are the latest market trends, what they are using in the market, which type of projects they are going to handle, that we are going to achieve. So these are the 9 objectives you will achieve at the end of this course. Right? So now what is a project? What is a project? Definition. This is the definition. So project is a temporary endeavor. Endeavor yani effort. How much effort you are going to put or attempt. Effort. So you are going to apply your efforts or attempt to take the project and create a unique product. Yani not same. I hope you have all completed the diploma course project, no? Have you completed diploma course project, my dear students?
Yes.
So there are different groups. Each group is having 3, 4 students, right? So every group project is different than the other group. Have you noticed that some student is doing like um, water tank management, some student is doing like temperature management, and some group is doing like uh, how to manage the traffic signal. Yani every project is not same. It is unique. All the projects are different. You are going to create a unique product, not same. Product means the outcome, yani the output what you are producing. So what you are producing, you are producing something like a smartwatch, something like a chip, motherboard, or any device you are producing. That is called a product. Then service, khidmat, okay, service or result. So this is the outcome of the project. So you are taking the project and you are creating the output, right? So you are going to do some operations. So operations is nothing but the work. What is the work you are going to do in your company? See, in future, you are going to join as the project managers, IT professionals. So you are going to do the work in the company organizations to achieve the business success. And you are going to achieve the objectives to reach your goal. Then you stop the project. So every project is temporary. This is number one. You need to remember. You may get these things in the multiple choice questions. Every project is having some efforts, attempt. And from the project, you are going to create unique product or unique service. What is this service? What is this result? I will tell you in the next forthcoming slides. So now the actual definition, see it is given here. Project is nothing but a group of related activities you are going to perform. Yani you are going to carry out. Why you are going to perform those activities? To achieve a specific objective, goal. You have a specific goal. You are going to design smartwatch. You are going to design the circuit for smartwatch, or you are going to design a website, or you are going to design some product. That is your goal. So in order to complete that goal, you are performing certain activities. A group of activities you are going to perform, right? So when you are doing the projects in the IoT, first you design the circuit diagram. Then on the breadboard, you will make the connections by fixing the items, sensors, LED, okay, all those things you will put it, then you will connect them. Then after that, in the program Arduino or Raspberry Pi, you will write the program. Then you will learn the run the program, right? Then you can see the result. So this is nothing but your project. Project is defined as a group of related activities you are going to do in order to achieve the objective of the project, right? So now see here, project is temporary, I told you. Yani every project will have the beginning and the ending. This is the starting phase. This is the ending phase of the project. Every project will begin on certain date and every project will have end date. Start date and end date. Okay, start date and end date. Every work you take, whether it is IT, non-IT, or in your home you are doing some work, everything will have a time. Start of the project, end of the project. So some projects may be small projects of months, in weeks, and big projects, it will go for years. It will run for years. So every project will have end date. The project is not lifelong. Every project will have certain dating. You have the start date, yani you are going to start specific date, tarikh, and end it on the specific date. Understand? So they are not same ongoing projects. They have specific time to start, specific time to close. So that is why project is temporary, the meaning. It is not permanent. Every project is temporary. Is this clear, students? Now the next attribute, see here, of the project is endeavor. I told you, endeavor means attempt or effort. So here you involve many resources in your project. Who is the resource? Person. And you need devices. See, you need person. You need the person here. Also, you need this device. You need the device. You need the device. Right. So resources are this one: people, equipment. You need to do your work. So now you are attempting. You are putting your effort in by undertaking that project and do it and complete it in order to achieve the success. So projects are being intentional, they are planned events. So successful projects do not happen like this spontaneously. So some amount of preparation, planning is needed in order to make your project success. Okay, if you want to be successful in your project, you need to do planning. You need to sit and plan the events. Then do it slowly, step by step. So that is the success you will get. Okay, so in order to do your project, you need equipments, tools. Tools yani hardware tools or software tools, etc. Process. This is another lecture you have. People. Yes, you need the team. So, okay, so by taking all these three, you are putting the effort, endeavor, attempt. This is the second characteristic. Number three, unique product. Now, can you see here the pictures here? What you see here, my dear students? What you see in this first picture? What is this one? Can you tell me what is this one? Students, can you tell me what is this one?
Platform.
No, what you see here in the screen, in this mobile app, what you see? This one is what? This one. We are using this one, no? What is this?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is what? It's a product, unique product, right? Another one, see here, you are selecting something here, contact, to send a message or picture or whatever it is, document. And here, see, you are doing some business. And here, what is there? See, you are selling the items, grocery store. So it's a product service. So product, I can say for you, for instance, see, uh, what is a product. Okay. So products you can consider as, for example, like uh, end product, tablet, okay, or smartwatch, okay, or or uh, end product you are producing is like a uh, Sims application or Moodle application. Okay, these are all called end products. End products are unique products. What is the service? What is the service? Service, like for example, Umantel customer care. This is the service you are creating. You know, no, what is this customer care, Oman tell? You will dial 1234. Then the customer care, if you have any problems, you want to activate the internet, you want to solve the problem of internet modem in your home, you will call customer care of Omantel. So what is this one? This is service. Khidmat, they are giving you the service to solve your problems. So you are creating the application like that or the product like that. Next, what you have, like, for example, we are paying, the electricity bill, water bill, isn't it? We are using something. We are using the app, okay, Khidma app or Onic app. What are this one? They are providing the service for us. They are providing service. See, service. So through this, you can pay the bills. You can recharge your electricity. Okay. You can pay your traffic fine. You can transfer the money to this fund, social protection. Right. So this is the one which you are doing. You understand now why you are learning this course is you are going to provide this type of services to the customers. That is what this one, service. So this is what we are going to deliver it to the customer. Now you understand what we are going to do? We are going to do the project. Through the project, what you are going to produce unique product. Maybe you are designing WhatsApp. Okay. WhatsApp is also one application, or Telegram. Okay. Or Instagram or Twitter. These are all the unique products, right? Okay. Sims application, Moodle application. These are all for the education purpose. Our advising system, right? These are some products and these are some services. Traffic fine, payment, right? So these are the services or these are the unique products that you are going to produce, right? So you are going to produce a unique product or a service by undertaking the project. Okay. Now every project will have certain characteristics. Now, what is this characteristics or attributes? I will tell you in a simple way. You studied introduction to databases, right? Introduction to databases you studied. Okay. So in that one, uh, just tell me What is this symbol we use? This symbol is what in database? Can you tell me? This box, if I write, what it is called? You have the
Entity.
diagram, ER diagrams, entity relationship diagrams. What is this one? In
Entity.
database, it is called
Project.
entity, no?
Yes, entity.
Entities. Student, course, mark, teacher, a customer. These are all what? Entity. Every entity. Okay, now what is this one? ID of the student. What is this one? Name of the student. Okay, like this, you have many entities. Mobile number, email, city, gender. Okay, what do you call this one? What are these things? This is entity. And what is this one? Tell me. Simple question. Tell me. This is entity. And what is this one? This one, this one? They are called what? They are called
Attribute.
attributes. Do you remember now? So similarly, we have in the project, IT projects or non-IT projects, any projects, we have every project will have certain attributes. Okay. So project, for example, if I say okay, for example, this one project. So every project will have certain attributes. What are those attributes? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attributes. Project has unique purpose. Unique purpose. So that is one of the characteristics or one of the attributes. A unique purpose. Okay. Another one, what you have? The characteristics. I told you what is that? Temporary. Every project is temporary. They are not permanent. They are not going to last for the long time. They have certain time. Start time, end time. Maybe 1 week or maybe 4 weeks or maybe 1 year or 4 years like that. Projects are temporary. They are not permanent. And they are developed in a progressive elaboration or iterative fashion. What is this progressive? What is this progressive or iterative fashion? Progressive or iterative fashion. See, you are having your study plan. Every student is having study plan, right? Semester 1, you have 5 subjects. Semester 2, you have 5 subjects. So when you will study the subjects of semester 2, introduction to information security, when you will study, before that, what subject you will study?
Introduction.
Introduction to networking or computing fundamentals in the first semester. So first semester course, if you complete, then the next darajat is your introduction to information security. After you study in the semester 2, introduction to information security completed, then you go to semester 3, advanced information security. Then after that, introduction to cryptography in the 4th semester. Then in the 5th semester, advanced cryptography. Like this, step by step, these are the progressive. Step by step, you are going to complete your courses, your study plan. So similarly, in the project also, IT project also, you will proceed step by step. Fashion, yani style, progressive style or iterative. Iterative means repeating. So this is one of the characteristic. Then another one, you need resources, yani people, tools, technology. Okay. And various things you need here. That is also one of the attribute. Resources. Okay, what are the resources? You have one chapter for that one. You need resources. And projects have one customer or one sponsor. Every project will have one customer or a sponsor. Now I will explain you what is the meaning of customer. So what you have now, customer or sponsor, right? Now you are using Moodle, no? Or you have Sims. Who will use Sims? Who will use Sims application?
With the student.
Yes, you are a customer for us. For the university, the students are customers. Sponsor. Sponsor means the head or the vice chancellor or the president or CEO of the university. So they give the money to run the university. So that is called sponsor, right? So every project has a customer, every project will have a sponsor. Another one, uncertainty. So every project will have uncertainty. Uncertainty. So what is uncertainty means? Maybe you will be successful in the project, or maybe you may not be successful in the project. So these are what? Project attributes. This is important in the multiple choice, in the activities. You will get this type of question. See, students, my way of teaching, my style of teaching is from the beginning, I will tell the important things. What will come for the exam. So you have to note down. You have to take the paper, pen, remember or make a note. Then in the final, when you prepare for the exam, it will be useful. So suddenly if you come and ask me one day before the midterm or one day before the final, what is important? I can't tell anything. So from each lecture, I am giving you what type of question it will come, what type of questions they will frame. Okay, how the questions will be asked and what are the types of questions. So that I am going to tell from the beginning, from the first lecture itself. So you have to note. So this type of slides, no, this one, a project attributes means these are all the attributes. So I draw this diagram to make you understand easily. Is this clear, student? Attributes, the features are the characteristics of the project. So these are all the characteristics of the project. So I have a tutorial for you. I uploaded already in the Moodle. So every lecture, some possible questions I have framed. See like this, for example. Explain any 4 attributes of a project: unique, customer or sponsor, uncertainty, resources. So you have to write the answer, something. It may be asked like this, short answer, or it may be asked multiple choice question, right? So what is the multiple choice question? What is the type of multiple choice question? I uploaded this textbook in the Moodle. You can go there, open there. Every chapter, every lecture you have. At the end of the every lecture, see, this is the first lecture chapter we are doing. So here, go to the summary. Here you can find the type of questions, sample questions with answers. See this one. So here are the answers. So you can practice these things. Okay, you can practice these things. So what is the definition of a project? Okay, what is the meaning of project management? Everything is there here. Right? So this is the attributes of a project. So is this clear, students, for you?
Yes.
So whatever I explained, no, I took a lot of time to explain this small one slide. That is what here it is given. See, this is the explanation. It is unique purpose. It is temporary. It is developed step by step. Okay. Then it is required resources. What is resources? Hardware, software, people, other things like table, chair, internet, servers. All these are the resources you need to do the project. And every project has customers, sponsor, who will provide the funds. And every project involves uncertainty. Okay. So these are the things that I explained to you this one. Okay. What are this one? These are the attributes of the project. Attributes of the project. I have certain images. These images I will share you. So it will be useful for you when you are preparing for the exams or to understand the lecture also. So I will share you later. Attributes we don't have here. Think I don't have. I will share you. Attributes. So I will save this one in that. Okay, attributes of a project. Now, next is one more important question. You may get this one in the multiple choice or in the short answer. Constraints, yani limitations. What are the limits? Restrictions, limitations, okay? Limits on the project. What are the constraints? There are three. Number one is scope. Number one is scope. Number two is time. Number three is cost. So scope, time, cost. So lecture 4, lecture 5, lecture 6. You will study in this way. So now it is just a one word, but it is covered in one lecture for you. Number 4. So scope means the features of the project. Scope means features, functions. Okay, functions of the project are the features of the project. Time yani schedule. Cost to manage the resource, to manage the money that we will see. These three things is called iron triangle or three sphere model. So in some slides, see here, you have this one. See, sometimes they will ask the question like this. Draw the diagram and explain the three project constraints. Or you may get the multiple choice question like this. So find out the constraint from the following options. So these are the following options. So you have to choose the correct answer. So from this, you can see what scope, time, cost. Which one is matching here? Number first one is matching. So this is not the scope. This is not the time. These are not the constraints. These are attributes. Understand? So such type of question you will get in the exam. So scope, time, cost. Okay. Scope, time, cost. Three things are there. These are called constraints. Now let us explain what is this time, what is this cost, and what is this scope. Okay. So now you are writing exams, right? You are writing exams. So let us say you have a final exam. You are writing final exam. So what is the type of what the final exam contains? How many components are there in the final exam? Can you tell me what it contains? Final exam. Your final exam contains what? Tell me. Number one, what you have? Multiple choice question. Number two, short answer questions. Number three, you have this is called scope. Yani that project contains what features, what functions, right? Suppose if I say smartwatch, You are going to design a smartwatch. Smartwatch has what features? It has Bluetooth, it has calling, it has uh, GPS, it has what do you call counting the steps, oxygen, blood pressure. What are these things? These are the features, functions of that project. And I am giving you the example here, final exam. In that you have three types of features. One is multiple choice question, another is the short answer question, and another is the long answer question. And time, how much time you have to complete that project? 2 hours. And what is the cost? Cost yani money. Okay. But for you, cost is nothing but darajat, marks, G, yeah, marks are the grades. That is nothing but cost. So here you have the types of questions. Within 2 hours, you have to complete and get 50 marks. So every project will have such type of functions. Okay, features and functions. This one, and it has time limitation. Okay, it has 2 hours time limit, and it has uh, the benefit. So you are designing a smartwatch. Okay, smartwatch. Smartwatch has some features. What are they? Like Bluetooth. Okay, like calling. Okay, like steps counting. Like monitoring the blood pressure, monitoring the temperature of the body, a heartbeat, etc., etc. These are all features. And you have certain limit, maybe like to design this smartwatch, you have to complete this project in 6 months. This is nothing but time. And you have to complete this project within by using the cost is like 2000 Omani Riyal. 2000 Omani Riyal. So the company will give you this much funds to spend for the salary, to spend for the hardware to buy, software to buy, and complete this project, smartwatch. This is one example. This is another example. So this project has constraint. This project has also constraints. What are they? Number one constraint is this one, scope. Number two is time. Number three is cost. Understand? What are they? They are called limits, limitations, constraints. So that explanation is given to you here. So time means how much time is required to do that project. Okay? See here, time required to do the project. Cost to develop the project, how much money you need, how much equipments you need. Scope, yani in your final output or the outcome, what it contains, what are the features, that is scope. So time, cost, scope. This is the story. Is this clear, students? Students, is this clear?
Yes.
Girls, boys, are you listening?
Yes, yes, Mr.
Yes.
If you have any doubts, you can ask me anytime. You can stop and ask me. Right? So this is the important question that you may get every time in the exam. Okay. This one also, this attributes. Okay. and this in the multiple choice, like temporary, endeavor, unique product, maybe in this also in the multiple choice. This may be in the short answer or in the multiple choice. Like this, you may get the exam. You have to study like this, right? Now, stakeholders. Who are these people? Stakeholders. Stakeholder means the people who are interested in the project, are affected from the project, or they are taking part in the project. I told you, like for example, Sims. You said that uh, student is the end user. Who will use this application? Sims student. So student is interested or it is affected by this application Sims. Also teachers. Also head of the departments. Also vice chancellor or assistant vice chancellor or dean. They are all using this system. They are all participating in this system. Okay. So to do this one, you need services. So you need certain software. You need hardware. Who will supply? Some companies will supply. So these are all the people, student, teacher, also your parents. Parents will also use maybe Sims to check your attendance. You are getting the warning, no? If you are 5%, 10%, 20%, 15%, that may be shared with your student, your parents, your father, your mother, your brother, your sister. They log in into this application. They can check your attendance, how much percentage you are absent, how much marks you scored. So they are also affected. So who are these teachers, students, HOD, VC, blah, blah, blah? They are all stakeholders. Stakeholder means a person or the people who are affected from the project or they are taking part in the project. Also the analyst, system analyst, system programmer, system designer. Okay, these are all the stakeholders. Stakeholders means the people who are participating in this project. So customers, they are also participating. Employees, they are also participating. Investors, yani I am investing, yani I am the, for example, the government is giving money to the university to buy this application or to develop this application. So they are the investors. They are investing funds, money. They are putting money. What they want? They want returns. This is our government college. You are studying free, but in the private college, you have to pay the money, fees. So if the university like Sharkia, Dhofar University, Sohar University, if they are using this system SIMS, they get the money. Yani the student will pay the fees to study the subject, to register the subject. Okay, so supplier who will supply the hardware, who will supply the software. This is stakeholder. Vendors, yani manufacturers, who manufacture the product. They are all taking part in this project. Other communities who are going to use this application, health, safety, economic, etc. and government. So everyone, here they are all called stakeholders. Yani the people. who are participating in the project. Now see here, I will show you one more thing. Where is that? Stakeholders, image, stakeholders, where it is. Now see, these are the some type of stakeholders. Stakeholders, they want to design some SIMS application. So this one you have one lecture for you, stakeholder management, right? So internal, external, two types. So administrator, who will use the application, teacher, who will use the application, head of the department, project team, sponsor, support staff. Supporting means LRC people. They also use the SIMS. If your email is not working, you forgot your password, who will reset? LRC. So LRC staff is also one of the stakeholder of SIMS application. So supplier, customer, competitor, these are all the stakeholders. Okay, stakeholders of your project. Stakeholders. Project stakeholders. Who is participating in the project? Understand? Now, this is one type of graph where you will be asked to, you may get some activity type of question here. See, this type of graph, they will be given on the x-axis, you have interest. Yani, how much is interested that stakeholder? Is it low, medium, or high? Here in the end of the graph, you have high. At the beginning of the graph, you have low. Another on y-axis, you have influence. Low influence, high influence. Right? So these are the names of the stakeholder names. This one. See here, customer, users. They are having low interest, low influence. But here, see the project management officer, testing team, quality design team, Malhisab accounting team. They are having what? Low interest but high influence on the project. You are developing a project. So who is having high interest? Who is having low interest, or who is having high influence? Who is having low influence? That is shown with the help of this picture. Suppose see here, project team and project sponsor. They are very much high interested. They are having high interest. Also, they are high influence. Both are high, high for the sponsor, for the steering committee, for the board of members, for the project team. They are having high influence. Also, they have high power, high interest. So you will be given the question like this. I will show you where it is. We don't have, I will tell you here. For example, this picture is given to you in the question, in the exam. You will not be given these things. You will not be given like this. Okay. Or for example, I cut this. So in the question, I will say that here, which stakeholder will have a high interest and a high influence. Then you have to write here any one of the team member name of the stakeholder, like sponsor. Okay. See, sponsor is having high interest. Yani see here, this is high. Also here, this y-axis influence is high. Okay. For example, another question. Which stakeholder will have a high influence, but low interest in the project? So you can write here like accounting people, or because accounting means you have to make down, you have to manage the accounts, yani giving salaries, how much money is spending. It is very important. Yani it has a high influence on the project. Influence, you know the meaning? Influence on the project. More impact. Okay, who? This person. Also, the project management officer. Right? So such type of question and such type of answers you have to write. Understand this one, students? Have you understand this, student? So this type of question you will get like an activity. So you have to answer like this. And this one, see the type of stakeholders. I'm telling you, know, scope, time, quality, cost. You can see this one. If you are manufacturing a mobile, a new device like Apple iPhone 19, you are going to manufacture. So what scope it contains? GPS, NFC, face recognition, fingerprint scanner, quad camera. These are all the features, functions of this project mobile. And who are the stakeholders of this project SIS? Like this, students, teachers, employee, parents. Also, developer, analyst, test engineer, quality assurance people. This is another example. Previously, I give you Sims example. So, who are the stakeholders? The people who are taking part in your project. See, this type of question, name the different types of stakeholders. So these are the different types of stakeholders who will participate in the project, who are affected from this project. Understand? Is it clear, students? Okay. Next, whatever I explained to you, the definition is given here. See, this is nothing but stakeholder is nothing but the part of the process who will start it. Yani they are the people identify their needs and concern, their interests they show in the project. So simple um, examples are those like managers, designers, developers. These are all the people who are included. And these are the other people. These are the suppliers. These are the contractors. These are the financial members or something, sponsors. So I give you these examples, stakeholders. So for you, they have given these examples. Who are the stakeholders? Okay, next. Successful project. What is the meaning of successful project? See, in the diploma course project you are doing, you are preparing the report and you are presenting it. Okay. But in the IT companies, in the IT organizations or any other organizations, they develop the project and they deliver it to the customer. Why they deliver it to the customer? In order to get the money. In order to get the money in the business. So if you successfully complete the project, then your business will be successful. Your project will be successful. Right? So enable the state objectives to be achieved. Yani, whatever objectives the customer wants. See, I am a customer. I want in my new mobile all these features. So tomorrow you are going to design Apple iPhone 19. So in that 19, I have GPS, I have NFC, I have face recognition, fingerprint, quad camera. That means whatever I stated, you have achieved. So customer is asking this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything, if you are giving 5 items, that means successful. Deliver a system that performs to the agreed specifications. So you are designing my mobile phone for me. I am the customer. So it is working very fast. It is taking the pictures. It is storing it very small size images. Okay. So this way, whatever I expected, it is performing. Then it is a successful project. It is called a successful project. Next one, see, satisfy the sponsor, stakeholders, interested parties. So when you tomorrow release a new brand of iPhone, you should satisfy the customer. You should satisfy the owner of the company, Apple. Okay. You need to handle different suppliers. So everybody should be happy. Then only we can say your project is successful. And deliver your project on time. Yani you should not take more time. You should not take more time to do the project, to complete the project. Understand? So whatever is the time mentioned, only within that time, you have to complete that project. You should not take more. Amina has not received. Amina is not there in this one. What is this? Amina Ahmad Saeed Al Shamaki. Okay, I will share you the meeting link. Is this one? Our meeting. You are not in my this one. Participants. Amina is there. Okay, anyhow, tell her I have shared her the link. She can join using that link. Okay, so let us continue. So this is nothing but the successful project. Okay, now the question will be something like this. How you can say the IT project is successful? So these points you can write. What are the stated objectives you have achieved? Okay, they have whatever you need the specification that you have given to the customer, and within the time, within the budget. Yani you have not spent more money on the project to complete, and you have not spent more time on the project. So you have taken whatever time is given for you to complete. So in the final exam, you have 2 hours. So in 2 hours, you are taking 60 minutes, 120 minutes to complete all multiple choice, short answer, long answer questions. And you get what? 50 marks for that one. So within the budget, within the time. So you are satisfying all the stakeholders. Then we can say your project is successful. So that is based on this slide questions. Okay. Objectives of the project. Says in order to achieve the project objectives, IT companies or any organizations, they follow certain criteria. What is this criteria is called SMART. SMART, SMART. S for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-based. What is the specific? See, specific means you are designing the specific objective. You are clearly mentioning what we have to achieve. What is our goal? See, target a specific area. For example, I will give you now the Ramadan time here. So I want to launch a new car. Okay, new Lexus car, for example, new model. Lexus. So the automobile company showroom like Toyota, South Bhavan or Suhail Bhavan, whatever the companies are there, what they plan, what is their objective is to launch their product, to launch new car, Lexus car. So specific, yani they are targeting a specific area, maybe like Sharkia. They want to do the business more in Sharkia region, north and south. How they can measure progress, measuring the progress towards attaining the goal. Yani, how much customers you met, how much customers you went and talked and discuss about this new car, how many people, and indicators should be quantifiable. You targeted like the age group of 20 to 30 or 30 to 40 or 50 to 60, how many, who are the people you contacted? That is the measurement. You contacted these schools, colleges, hospital, okay, banks. So that is this measurement for your objective to launch the new Lexus car. Achievable. You have the resources to accomplish the objective. Yani, do you have the people? Do you have the money to make this campaign, this launch of new car successful? So this question will answer you. So you need to have people, you need to have money, you need to have time to achieve this goal of the project. Next one is relevant, yani which is suitable. This is the objective aligned with the action plan and strategic plan. Yani what objectives, the goals you are designing, are they included? Are they belonging to the plan of your project? Or you are planning something which is not included in your product? That we have to match here. Relevant things. We are launching Lexus car. I am not going to advertise about the tire I am selling or the battery I am selling. I am going to market the features of Lexus car, the new features, the new model of the car. That is relevant information I need to pass. Time, specific time limit will be there. You cannot take more time. Now see, Ramadan will start in 4 days. So within these 4 days, you need to complete the campaign. Go to the ministries, offices, schools, banks, and distribute the pamphlets, brochures, talk to them, meet the different people there, PROs. Then you can discuss them to buy, make them to buy this product. So for that one, you need to do it in a specific time limit. See, do we have people to do this? And the people have proper experience? Yani the person who is going to market the product, he should have good experience. He should have good knowledge about the Lexus car to explain it to the customer. So can this be done during this time? Yes, of course. Now the Ramadan is starting, so many people will buy the cars. So new cars, they will look for offers. They will look for the new models. So they go for buying. So this is a good time. So do we have requirements such as money, hardware, software to do it? So like this, we have to measure specific, measure, achievable, relevant, time bound. So all these, if you have following, these are called the SMART principles. For your project, you have to follow this type of strategy. What is my project? My project is to launch the new Lexus car. Like that, you're launching a new website, you're designing a new laptop, or you're designing a new server, or you're designing a new application. So we apply this criteria, SMART criteria, SMART principles. What is this one? This is the one. Specific in goals, measure your goals, okay, achieve your goals, relevant things you need to align, and also it should be achieved within a specific period of time. Within a specific period of time. This is called SMART principle. Multiple choice also you may get. Okay. Also in activity you may get this question. Like this. This is the short answer. This is the multiple choice question. See the type of question, students. Identify correct terms for SMART. SMART yani what? S is what? M means what? A means what? R means what? T means what? That is the thing it is given here. Understand? So such type of questions I am asking you to prepare for from these slides. So these all I have uploaded to you in the Moodle. Here you have tutorials. So you can download that later. These things, these questions. So you have to log in. You have to register all of you into this course by giving the key. So in the key, see, go to the Moodle, select your course, then you type this key 3201. Then you will be able to access this course resources. I just added some people here. You can log in and register for this course. The key is this one, 3201. Yani the code of the course. Right. Now, see, this is another example they have given. online booking system used. Yani they have an application called online. So online booking system. So with that, they want to achieve some target. So this is the examples here. How you will deploy the 10 modules from this time, September to till date. Purchase department will contact these people. Testing team will do testing for 5 modules between this date to this date. So like this, they are applying the SMART criteria in order to make your project successful. So increasing the market share. This is the project goal they have. Increase market share. Market share means this one. You know this one? This is in Arabic. So this is the share market. So for a particular share, like here you have the names of the companies. Okay, the company names here. See, Bank Oman Al Arabiya. Okay. Then what you have? You have many here. Bank Nizwa. Okay. So these are all the companies, and this is the share. How to increase this? How to make more money? They are following SMART. How? They have the plan. This is the plan, for example. So in this way, they will make their project successful. Right? So managing the project. So managing the project, for example, so here, let me go there. This one I will save here as, what is this one? Stakeholders one. Okay. Okay. Now, what I say, you know this company, Apple. Apple have what type of products they design? Smartwatches. Okay. Desktops, laptops, mobile phones. They have printers, iPads. Okay. All these are there. Neckbands. Etc. Earpods. What are all these things? What are all these things? They are being manufactured
Attributes.
under which company? Under?
Apple.
So that means you have this many projects. So it's a big company. So in that company, you are manufacturing these many projects. So managing this one is one project. This is one project. So, designing a smartwatch, project one. This is project two. Project two. This is project three. Like this, You have project N. N number of projects are there. So they have to manage all. So this, how you will manage project management. So you need to understand who will do this management. You need some method. You need goals, plan. You need to check who will do all this project manager will do. Project manager will manage. Okay, so project manager will do the management of the projects. 1, 2, 3, 4, all these projects, who will manage? This person only will manage. So project management means you need some goals. Define the goal, define the plans, monitor, yani closely check. Okay. Then manage the resources, peoples. So people, money, hardware, software, everything. Yani you are applying your knowledge, your skills, your tools, your techniques in order to complete the activities of the projects. So you are a student now. You are learning with me the principles of project management. So tomorrow you go to the IT company, you will apply all those knowledge, what you are learning here as a project manager. So I am teaching you number one, like this, introduction to project management. Okay. Number two, okay, integration, process groups. Number three, scope integration management. Integration. Number four, scope management. Number five, time management. Number six, cost management. Okay. Number seven, quality. Number eight, human resource, yani people. Okay. Number nine, communication management, stakeholders. Okay. Number 10, communication. What are this one all? These are the principles. You are studying with me these things. The skills, these are your skills. These are your techniques. You are learning skills. You are learning techniques. You are using some tools to manage the project. To manage the project. So you are applying your knowledge. Understand? You are applying your knowledge. So you are applying what? These skills. Who are you? You are a project manager. So from me, you are learning all these things and you are applying those things to these projects. So you are working tomorrow in the Apple company. So if you are a project manager, you have to manage these things. How you will manage all these things? You need to know the methods. You need to know the skills. You need to know the tools. You need to know the techniques. You need to know the principles. So what are they? These are all the principles that you are learning here. They are these things. These lectures you are learning. All these principles you are applying to the project. Where is that? This one. So that is what they are trying to say here. It's an application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities in order to meet the requirements of the project. So here you are applying your skills, techniques, tools, methods in order to design a smartwatch, design or manufacture a desktop, manufacture a laptop, manufacture a mobile, blah, 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 blah. So this is what called your project management. Okay. Project management. This is a definition for you. Now, coming to that, features of project. What are the features? See, now in the project, you have teams. In the diploma course project, you have team of 3 students or 4 students. Similarly, when you go to the IT companies, you will have teams like this. Where is it? Like this. You will have a team members, 4 to 5 people and one manager to manage you. Every project will have like that. Good example. Like this, see. So you have Noof, Taif, Atari, blah, blah, blah. And here Nick is the manager who will manage this team. So similarly here, the features of the project contains the people from different backgrounds. They are from different companies, they will join. So here, what I am showing you, where is it? This one. So Noof is from different backgrounds. She is specialized in security. Taif is specialized in programming. Atari is specialized in database. Another person, Nick, is in, he's a manager. Okay. Another person like Muhammad is in networking. So you have the programming background, networking background, security background, or software engineering background. Different types of people will be there in the team, not the same people. That is what this first feature trying to say. You have a different backgrounds and interdisciplinary projects you are going to do, not only the IT projects. So in this team, where is that? This team may have the people from one from IT, one from bio, one from communication, one from business. There are from different departments, different people. Interdisciplinary, that is a meaning. Okay. Then responsible for delivery of the end product to some sponsors within the company or outside the company. So you are responsible to produce the output. End product means output, result, natija. So this you have to give it to the customer. So this is what these are all the features of the project. So they are carried out by a team of people who are grouped together in order to achieve a specific goal, a specific purpose of the project. Right? That is the meaning here. Features of the project. So I told you in the diagram, manager, project manager. Who is he? He is a driving force to manage the people. He is a representative. So he is implementing what exactly he need. He is asking the client what you need. Based on that, they are designing. So they are designing this smartwatch or a laptop or whatever iPhones or Apple products. They take from the customers the feedback, what the customer needs, what the customer needs, what type of mobile phones they are expecting, what type of laptops they are expecting. So From the customers, they listen in the market, they do the survey. Based on that, they understand the needs of the customer and they design the product. So who will do? Project manager will do the things. Okay, students. So this is the roles or responsibilities of the project manager. Yani, he is like a mentor. He is like a leader. He will deliver. He will solve your problems. He will manage the time or she will manage the time. He will solve the risks, check the progress of the project, report it to the higher management, and deliver the project. Right? So such things you can understand. And next, what you have is project management role and responsibilities. I will 2-3 slides I will cover and then I will stop. See here. Project management responsibility, yani what he is supposed to do. Interpersonal, informational, decisional. Three types of responsibilities he has. Interpersonal, yani inside. See, lead the project team. Lead the project team. So here who is this one? See, Nick. What is this person? Project manager. He is what? Leader, team leader. Team leader of Noof, Taif, Atari, other people in this team. So he is leading the project team. He is establishing or communicating with the initiators, senior management, suppliers. You can see here, he is contacting the CEO. He is contacting the other people. Okay, he is getting the information. Those things he is doing. As a manager, that is his responsibility. And he is setting the example to the project team, representing the project on formal occasions. Yani, you have to do the presentations. These persons have to do the presentations. Once you prepare a output, like in the diploma course project, after 1 month, you are going to your supervisor and presenting. After 4 months, again, what you completed the work, you are going to present. So like this, he will act as like a spokesperson or a representative on the formal occasions. This is what called interpersonal responsibilities of project manager. The second one is informational. Yani he has to pass the information. How? See, check the progress, performance of the staff. How the people are working. See, Athari is working how? She is working good, average or below average. That he need to check. How Noof is working, how Taif, how Amina is working. So progress, checking, monitoring the performance of the staff. And disseminating means distribute the information, broadcast, circulate the information about the tasks of the project. So what Noof has to do in this project, what Taif has to do, what Amina has to do, what Athari has to do, what Abdullah has to do, what Muhammad has to do. Everybody has their role. Everybody has to do a specific task. So manager has to disseminate that information. He is acting as a middleman, a spokesperson, see a presenter between the higher management and you. Right? So this is informational responsibilities. The last one is decision. Yani you are the person manager who has to decide. Suppose you need money, what you have to do. Suppose you need extra people in your project, what you have to do. What is your decision? Okay, suppose you are hiring a new team member, you are interviewing. So what is the salary you need to fix? So all these things are the decisional responsibilities. The project manager has to decide how many people need to be allocated. Yani, to do this project, biotech DNA sequencing, you need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 person or 2% is enough. Based on the project size, limitations, scope, time, cost, the manager will decide. So you have to allocate the resources properly. Okay, negotiate with the people who is involved in the project, the other stakeholders. Solve the problems of the staff. If there are any problems, check if there is a smooth progress in the project or not. The hardware should not fail. Software should not fail. If there are any problems with the people, like for example here, Noof is not talking with Amina or Amina is not cooperating with Noof, the manager has to solve the problems. So this is the decisional responsibility. So three responsibilities are this one: interpersonal, informational, decisional. You may get maybe like multiple choice question or something from this one. Okay. See here, the previous slides questions I have framed here. Different features of the project. Okay. And that one, different backgrounds, interdisciplinary, those things are there here. Right? For each slide, I have framed the question. So like this, you can prepare it. It is easy for you to prepare for the exams. Okay, so project manager's responsibilities are three: interpersonal, informational, decisional. Okay, students. So the remaining part, what are the skills? I will stop here. So manager skills. He should be good, highly organized. He should lead the team. He should be a good leader. He should be a good communicator. He should know how to negotiate. Negotiate means bargaining. Bargain on the tasks, on the salary, on the people. Okay, bargaining. Negotiate. Negotiating. Salary. Right? So you should be a good negotiator. You should detailedly explain the work. You should quickly analyze the problems, solve the problems. You should have good skills. Right, so this is the one. So you focus on what I have given to you here in these type of tutorials. So I will stop here, students. If you have any questions, please, you are welcome. Online, offline, or you can meet me in the office. Now you can ask me online. Right? Any type of question you have not understand any slide, you can ask me to repeat. I can explain you. No need to feel shy. Okay, so remaining things we will see in the next class, this one. Okay, until here, whatever we completed, if you have any doubts, please ask me, students. So first you register here, go to this course, then log in, enroll with this key. By typing this key, self-enrollment you can do. Download these resources, lectures, okay, activities, textbook, tutorials, etc. The software I will share, I will give you the link. Later, if you want, you can install in your laptop, in your home. You can practice. Okay, students. So please ask me doubts if you have any from this lecture. See, this course is very interesting. Now, for 2-3 lectures, you will feel bored. Theory, information, but later on, you have problems to solve. Okay, you have to remember the formulas. So many things are there, very interesting things. And if you remember those things, you will get full marks, good grade in your final exam. See, like this, the problems: managing time, managing cost. We have different exercises. Okay. So right now, please ask any questions you have from this first lecture. If you have any questions, you can also ask in chat box. Okay, you can do chat. Inshallah, I will take the attendance. What is this one? It's not logging in. So manually, I will take who are all present there. I will just, I have the list of students here. Let me. Later I will enter because it's not accessing. Sorry. Okay, Malak is present. Malak Al-Amri is present. Please answer your attendance. Malak. No, she's not present. Hamid Al-Hajri. Hamid is present. Please answer your attendance, students. Hamid Al-Hajri. No. Omnia.
Yes, Mr.
Okay. Next, what you have? Hamid Al-Najdi.
Yes.
Mr. Hamad Al-Hajri is here.
Where?
Present. He says in the chat.
No, he is the Muhammad Al-Faraji. Ahmed Al-Hajri, where? Okay. Noor is present, then Muhannad present. Muhammad is present.
Yes, Mister.
Then Amna is present. Amna. Amal. Amal Mawjood. Amal. Rima. Rima is there.
Mr.
Hamad Nasir. Mariam Al-Araimi. Samar. Afnan.
Yes.
Bad Muhammad Amir Al-Khadri. Faraji. Okay. So all are present, only one Malak is absent and Amna is absent.
Mister, you didn't call me.
Who?
Amina.
Amina. Your name? You don't have any. Amna or Amina? I think your name is added new, I think. Amina. Al-Shamaki.
Mister,
Yes.
I am here, but I have problem in connection. Malak.
Yeah. What about this girl, Amna Al-Mamari? She's not there. Okay, students, so I will save this, I will enter this later. Okay, please, I will put this recording also in the Moodle. If you have not attended from the beginning, please listen to this lecture. Okay, if you have questions, get back to me. Okay, so I will end the session. Thank you for attending, students. Okay, I will stop sharing now. Okay, students, I will close. Shall I close the session if you don't have any questions?
Yes,
Okay,
no
Andrew.
question.
Okay, thank you.